Hello and welcome back. Sales video was now Friday, a little bit after 9. Got 9 things going out for it's 260 something and translates to like 220 something for product cost received. A couple international in there. That's why, to me, that's why the international shipping program, I know they've named it something else now, but that's why that program is is really good. I mean, you just opt in. With that, you do not have to um, you don't have to do the offsite promoted. That's something a little different. That's more over kind of like a pay per click for the accessibility for people overseas to see your item via their search engines or however that works out. So the amount of what the offsite promoted is, I'd have to look it up on exactly what it costs me for just the offsite promoted to the total amount of international sales. And I'm not quite sure if Canada is included in the offsite promoted. The total amount is probably 0.5% that I pay in offsite promoted fees. So I could pay offsite fees for items that never sell. That it doesn't matter. It's a dollar amount that's paid. Usually it comes out every Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes something might be scattered in there. It'll be like a Wednesday or something. Usually it's like $2, $3 in between that Saturday and Sunday. But just one international sale will make up for all of that. But if you're in the international shipping program, you get plenty. Well, you should get plenty. And there's few days when I don't have a international sale. It's more frequently. Shut the window. It's more frequent that I have a international sale than not. So I'm going to stick with the same. Here's my stack of stuff. This stuff here was listed yesterday. There were 22. I had a stack of 25. 3 need to be resurfaced. So as I'm getting pictures and I'm looking at the disc on the back of the disc, as soon as I open it up for a picture, I look on the back of the disc. So that way I'm not getting the first picture and then have to delete it because I'm not going to take any more pictures because it's all scratched up. 3 need to be resurfaced. And that stack is, I think it's at 17 now. So when I get to about 25, then that's when I'll spend a day and resurface. So let's go ahead and find out what these are. So this is a little different approach than of how I used to. So again, I'm still trying to find a good way on how to present this stuff without having to have to constantly turn my head. But hey, it's actually 262 in sales, 217 product costs received. All right. Sealed The Bears DVD, 15. And if you get that The Bears, good for you. You sound like you're old enough. You seem like you're old enough to know that reference. The Bulls. Big Land Allen, or the Big Land. There's Allen somewhere in here. Maybe it's the name. DVD 17. Stevens Pass. This is one that I didn't. That was very fitting. Very fitting. So this is one that I did mention in the sourcing video, that a lot of the train ones are just your common stuff. Some are 15, 20, 30, 40, whichever. This sold on a buyer offer at 23. Well, the best offer that just kind of auto accepted. $23 train DVD. Rick Springfield CD 16. The first of these hardcovers that I got of the 3 investigators. The Silver Spider 34. The signed Michelle Shocked CD. I sent them a message a day after the order. This is actually going to Singapore, and I'll do that because they're so far off on time zones that I'll do it a day, like at night. And I sent them, was like, hey, if you can have this paid for within the next 12 hours, it'll be shipped out in that time frame. And I wake up this morning and it's paid for. It's probably because it was a different time zone. Well, it is a different time zone for them. But $55. And they were $74 all in. Almost slipped out of my hand. This wellness CD that is open, 19. This is one that I typically don't buy, but this is I got at Lee Road Goodwill when they were closing the end of March, beginning of April. I was somewhere around there. And so every couple days for their last week, every couple days it was more and more percent off. And I got in there, I think the last day I got in there, everything was 75% off. Loretta McDermott multi-pack CD 19. And Broken Mysteries DVD set 20. So that is that on that. It looks like it's 9 minutes with maybe 10 seconds to edit out somewhere. Where I'm going, oh no, I'll probably just get this video done, get this stuff packaged, and might actually go head out to Avon since I got quite a bit yesterday. There's something that I found out about, something that I got yesterday, and I don't remember what it is now, and I wanted to mention it in a video. I guess that would help that when I get up for the morning and come downstairs and I, turn the computer on, some TV on, get some coffee, start watching something, get my brain going, and the brain decides to go the other way, then energetic. I hear another train coming. So on that note, that's going to wrap that one up. If you like what you heard, like what you saw, if you learned anything, let me know below with comments. Let me know what the thummy thingy, subscribe, share, those are all free. Everything helps. Appreciate it.